someone's at the door, that means there's someone there.
He won't admit he's wrong.
My husband is very obstinate.
There's someone there. That's not impossible.
No.
Yes.
I tell you, no. Still wish to go and have a look. Please. By all means.
I'll go. Oh, look who it is! It's the fire chief! Good evening, good evening.
Good evening, Mrs. Smith. You appear to be angry.
You see, it's because my wife is a little chagrined about having been proved wrong. It's been an argument between Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Mr. Fire Chief.
This is no business of yours. Beg you not to involve outsiders in our family
Oh
arguments.
my, this is not so serious. The fire chief is no friend of the family.
Well, what is it all about?
My husband was claiming.
No, it was you who was claiming.
Yes, it was she.
No, it was he.
Don't get excited! You tell me, Mrs. Smith.
I tell you how. My husband here believes that each time the doorbell rings, there is always someone there.
It is plausible.
And I'm saying that each time the doorbell rings, there is never anyone there.
It might seem strange.
But it has been proved, not by theoretical demonstrations, but by facts.
It is false. Since the fire chief is here, he rang the bell. I opened the door. And there he was.
When?
But just now.
But it was only the fourth time when you heard the doorbell ring that there was someone there. And the fourth time is not enough.
That's right. Only the first 3 times though.
Mr. Fire Chief, permit me my turn to ask you a few questions.
Go right ahead.
When I opened the door and saw it, was it you who had rung the bell?
Yes, it was I.
And you rang in order to be admitted.
I do not deny it.
You see, I was right. When someone rings doorbell, that means there's someone there. You can't say that the fire chief is not someone.
Certainly not. And I repeat to you, I was speaking of only the first 3 times. The fourth time was not count.
When the bell rang for the first time, was it you?
No, it was not I.
You see, the bell rang and there was no one there. Perhaps it was someone else.
When I opened the door, how long were you standing there for?
3/4 of an hour.
And you saw no one.
No one. I am sure of that.
And when the bell rang for the second time, did you hear it?
Yet, but that was not I either. And there was still no one there.
Victory! I was
Not
right.
so fast. What were you doing at the door?
Nothing. I was just standing there. I was thinking of many things.
But the third time, it was not you who rang.
Yes, it was I.
But there was nobody in sight.
That was because I had hidden myself. As a joke.
Please don't make jokes, Mr. Fire Chief. This business is too sad.
In short, we still do not know that if the bell rings, whether there's someone there or not.
Never anyone.
Always someone.
I am going to reconcile you. You are both partly right. When the doorbell rings, sometimes there is someone, other times there is no one.
This seems logical to me.
Mr. Fire Chief, since you helped settle matters, why don't you stay for a little while longer? Please make yourself comfortable. Sit down and take off your helmet.
Excuse me, but I can't stay long. I should like to remove my helmet, but I haven't the time to sit down. I must admit that I have come to see you for another reason. I am on official business.
What can we do for you, Mr. Fire Chief?
I must beg you to excuse my indiscretion. You don't mind in front of them.
Say whatever you like.
They tell us everything. We're old friends. Speak.
Well, is there a fire?
Why do you ask us that, Mr. Fire Chief?
It's because, pardon me, I have orders to extinguish all the fires in the city.
All?
Yes, all.
I don't know. I don't think so. Do you want me to go and have a look?
There doesn't seem to be anything burning.
Not at all. You don't have something in the chimney, something burning in the attic or the cellar perhaps. A little fire just starting at least.
Mr. Fire Chief, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I don't believe we have anything here at the moment. But I promise I will notify you the minute we have something.
Please don't forget, it would be a great help.
That's a promise.
And there's nothing burning at your house either.
No, unfortunately. Things aren't going well just now.
Very poorly. nothing. A few trifles, a chimney, a barn, nothing important. It doesn't bring in much. And since there are no returns, the profits on the output are very meager. All the same, there is an occasional asphyxiation by gas. But that's unusual too. For instance, only last week, a young woman asphyxiated herself. She had left the gas on. Had she forgotten it? No, but she thought it was a comb.
Oh, these confusions are always so dangerous.
What, did you go see the match dealer?
There's nothing doing there. He's insured against fires.
Mr. Fire Chief, since you're not pressed for time, wouldn't you stay for a little while longer? You would be doing us a favor.
Shall I tell you some stories?
Certainly! By all means! Oh, how charming you are!
Yes, yes, some stories! Hooray! And what's even more interesting is the fact that firemen's stories are always interesting. They're based on experience.
This is true. I speak from my own experience. Truth, nothing but the truth. No fiction.
That's right. Truth is never found in books, only in life.
Begin! Be quiet!
Excuse me. Please don't look at me that way. You embarrass me. You know that I am shy.
Isn't he charming?
Well, I'm going to try to begin anyhow. But you must promise that you won't listen.
But if they don't listen, how will they hear you?
I didn't think of that.
I told you, he's just a boy.
Oh, the sweet child!
Well then, the dog and the cow, an experimental fable. Once upon a time, another cow said to another dog, "Why have you not swallowed your trunk?" "Pardon me," replied the dog, "it is because I thought that I was an elephant." "What's the matter?" "That's for you to find out." I'll tell you another. The cock. Once upon a time, a cock wished to play the dog, but he had no luck whatsoever because everyone recognized him right away.
It's interesting. It's not bad. Tell us another, Mr. Fire Chief.
Oh, no. Too late.
Tell us one anyway.
I'm too tired.
Please do us a favor.
I beg you.
No!
You have a heart of ice. We're sitting on hot coals here. I implore you, Mr. Fire Chief.
I don't know whether I'll be able to. I'm on official business. It depends on what the time is.
Oh, we don't have the time here.
What? The clock?
Each one's plan is contradictory. It always indicates the opposite of what the hour really is.
Madam, sir.
What are you doing here?
I hope Madam and sir will excuse me. And these ladies and gentlemen too. I would like to tell you a story myself.
What is she saying?
I think our friend's name is going crazy. She wants to tell us a story too.
Who does she think she is?
Oh,
Why are you butting in?
this is uncalled for, Mary.
Oh, but it is she. Incredible. Here.
And you?
Incredible! Yeah! What does this all mean?
Oh, you're in our homes in the suburbs of London.
It's not proper.
It is she who extinguished my first fire.
In that case, dear friends, these emotions are understandable, human, honorable.
All that is human is honorable. Even so, I don't like to see this. Here, among us.
She's not being properly brought up.
You have too many prejudices.
What I think is that we, even though it's none of my business, is never anything on me.
Yes, even though she can sometimes be a rather good.
Let me go.
Don't be upset, sweetie. They're not so bad, really.
It's all very touching. At the same time,
Yes, that's exactly the word.
a little too exhibitionistic.
I was going to tell you.
Don't tell us.
Oh, yes. Go to my Go to the kitchen and read your poems in front of the mirror.
You know, even though I am not a maid, sometimes I recite poems in front of them.
This This morning when you looked at yourself in the mirror, you didn't see yourself.
That's because I wasn't there yet.
All the same, I could perhaps recite a little poetry for you all. I'm Mary, you are frightfully obstinate. I am going to recite a poem then. Is that agreed? It's a poem entitled The Fire, in honor of the fire chief. The fire. The Gaulipoids were burning in the wood. A stone caught fire. The castle caught fire. The forest caught fire. The birds caught fire. The men caught fire. The woman caught fire. The water caught fire. The fish caught fire. The sky caught fire. The fire caught fire. The smoke caught fire. The ashes caught fire. Everything caught fire. That sent chills up my spine.
And yet, there was a certain warmth in those eyes.
I thought it was marvelous.
You're exaggerating.
Just a minute. I admit, all this is very subjective. But this is my conception of the world. My world, my dream, my ideal. And this reminds me that I must leave. Since you don't have the time here, I must tell you that in exactly 3/4 of an hour and 16 minutes, I am having a fire at the other end of the city. Consequently, I must hurry. Even though it will be quite uninformed.
But what would it be, Mr. Fire Chief? A little chimney fire?
No, not even that. A straw fire and a little heartburn.
Well, we're sorry to see you go, Mr. Fire Chief.
You have been the most entertaining.
Thanks to you, we passed a truly Cartesian quarter of an hour.
Speaking of that, the bald soprano?
She always wears her hair in the same style.
Ah, well. Good evening then, ladies and gentlemen.
Good luck and a good fire.
Let's hope so for everyone.
One who walks on his feet eats with electricity or coal.
He who sells an ox today shall have an egg tomorrow.
In real life, one must always look out of the window.
One must always think of everything.
The ceiling is above, floor is below.
Now say yes, only a manner to speak.
To each his own.
Take the circle, caress it, and it shall turn vicious.
When in the country, I prefer the quiet and the solitude.
You are not yet old enough for that.
What are the 7 days of the week?
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Edward is a clerk, his sister Nancy a typist, and his brother William a shop assistant.
An odd family.
I prefer a bird in a bush to a sparrow in a barrow.
Paper is for writing, the cat is for the rat, and cheese is for scratching.
The car goes fast, cook eats better better.
Charity begins at home.
I'm waiting for the aqueduct to come meet me at my windmill.
One can agree that social progress is definitely better with sugar.
To hell with polishing!
One doesn't polish spectacles with black wax.
Yes, but with money one can buy anything.
I'd run a clever rabbits then sing in the garden.
Cockatoos, cockatoos, cockatoos.